and America's Junior Miss, Amy Osmond.
Choo-choo sound. I know that soon we're gonna cover ground, and then I'll holler so the world will know. Here I go, I'm Alabama bound. Choo-choo sound. I know that soon we're gonna cover ground, and then I'll holler so the world will know. Here I go, we're Alabama, we're Alabama bound. I know. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the Junior Miss stage our co-hosts for this evening, Dia Foster and Lance Crawford.
Good evening. If you were here last night, you saw a terrific show. These young ladies are really something, and I know tonight will be just as terrific.
There is certainly no question about that. Tonight, the tempo will continue and the suspense will continue to build as we continue our search for the new America's Junior Miss.
Colorado. Jennifer Graziano, Connecticut. Jennifer Pace, Delaware. Angela Massey, Florida. Heidi Wells, Georgia. Leanne Mark, Hawaii. Rhonda Terry, Idaho. Irene Klein, Illinois. Cole Schwarzenhuber, Indiana. Shelley Marshall, Iowa. Columbia, Maryland.
Mary Steen, Massachusetts.
Jill Dobson, Michigan's Junior Miss.
Sarah Clement, Minnesota.
Mary Margaret Holloman, Mississippi. Heather Brooke Heath, Missouri. Malin Stearns, Montana.
Gretchen Rendell, Nebraska.
Harley West, Nevada.
Jennifer Riley, New Hampshire.
Kirsten Rickenbach, New Jersey.
Cecilia Anderson, New Mexico.
Alyssa Stephanie, New York.
Sharon Bateman, North Carolina.
Tiffany Burkhardt, North Dakota. Stephanie Oppenheimer, Ohio. Lauren Gerlot, Oklahoma. Shanda Walker, Oregon.
Jackie Urso, Pennsylvania.
Heidi Edsel, Rhode Island. Jody Rhodes, South Carolina.
Christy Halleck, South Dakota.
Susie Bourne, Tennessee. Amy Grunwald, Texas. Karen Bagley, Utah. Vanessa Dwinell, Vermont. Amanda Biles, Virginia. Jasmine Meredith, Washington. Margaret Kelly, West Virginia. Zoe Rossing, Wisconsin. Terry Clark, Wyoming. Amy Osmond, America's Junior Miss.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Junior Misses for 1995 and Amy Osmond.
Dia, last night we had the pleasure of seeing the white group in their creative and performing presentations. Well, tonight we will be entertained by the red group.
You guys ready? Well, let us hear it. They sound ready. What do you think?
I think we're
Okay.
ready.
In this hip-hop jazz production, To Get Ready for This by Two Unlimited, Vanessa Dwinell will captivate the audience with her stage presence and dance ability. This upbeat presentation will demonstrate this Junior Miss's charisma, dedication, and love of performance. May I present Vanessa Dwinell, Vermont's Junior Miss.
Y'all ready for this? Get down with the sound, house on the ground, freeze when I squeeze, drop to your knees. You must have been out in 20, I'm from the South.
Vermont's Junior Miss Vanessa Dwinell.
The song Hero became a favorite of Shelley Marshall's because of its strong message. The meaningful words have helped give her inner strength. She has chosen to sing this because she feels it is important for everyone to believe in his or herself. Here's Iowa's Junior Miss Shelley Marshall with her own accompaniment singing Hero.
There's a hero if you look inside your heart. You don't have to be afraid of what you are. There's an answer if you reach into your soul, and the sorrow that you know will melt away. The Lord knows dreams are hard to follow, but don't let anyone tear them away. Hold on, there will be tomorrow. In time, you'll find the way. Then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on, and you cast your fears aside, and you know you can survive. So when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong, and you'll finally see the truth that a hero lies in you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Iowa's Junior Miss Shelley Marshall.
In a remake of the old country classic, Cotton Eye Joe, Cheryl Denise Breton will combine the traditional clogging steps with those of modern clogging. Since clogging has advanced dramatically since it was first performed, Cheryl hopes to illustrate these changes with the use of a song that combines modern techno beats with the words of a previously recorded country song. Please welcome Cheryl Denise Breton, Maine's Junior Miss.
If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Maine's Junior Miss, Cheryl Denise Breton.
Delaware's Junior Miss has been writing poetry for 8 years. In her poem, For My Two Mothers, she is describing her feelings about her own adoption and her struggles with her conscience. Ladies and gentlemen, Delaware's Junior Miss, Jennifer Pace.
I share bonds with two women, although they don't know each other. One is from my distant past, the other I call mother. These women have never met, yet they share a common love. One lives with and cares for me, the other I am the product of. One is the cause of my birth, and one is the reason I live. One took me in and brought me up, the other was the one to give. Both are very special, both are a part of me. One I see each and every day, the other I've yet to see. I'm trapped in a world of confusion. Why do I have two mothers? Why do I only know one? What's wrong with the other? Should I love only one or both of them? I'm afraid I've been caught in the middle. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel. Do I love only one or each a little? I'm trapped in a world of confusion. Why do I have two mothers? Why do I only know one? What's wrong with the other? Oftentimes I find myself wondering, was I the product of love and affection, or was I just another mistake? A mistake who was far from perfection. Was she afraid to love and to care for me? I ask myself every day. Maybe soon it'll come to me. I hope tomorrow will be that day. I'm still looking for the answers. I know there must be a few, but maybe I've known all along, and I'll go on loving both of you.
Delaware's Junior Miss, Jennifer Pace.
The piano has always been an outlet of expression and creativity for Zoe. She started playing the piano before her feet could reach the pedals. Now she gives lessons to younger students. She'll perform Chopin's Etude Opus 10, number 12, the Revolutionary Etude, which energetically describes the emotional fury of revolution within Chopin's native Poland in the 1830s. Please welcome Zoe Rossing, Wisconsin's Junior Miss. Wisconsin's Junior Miss, Zoe Rossing.
Everyone has some way in which they are able to give of themselves, and in the movie For the Boys, Bette Midler uses her voice as a source of inspiration by entertaining the American troops abroad. A song entitled Billy a Dick opens this film. After growing up dancing for 15 years and entertaining senior citizens, the mentally retarded, and hundreds of adults and children alike, Amanda Byles uses this upbeat song for her tap dance in which she wishes to entertain you this evening. May I present Amanda Byles, Virginia's Junior Miss.
Every night while I'm dressing, saying my prayers and like confessing, I can hear hot licks from the seven rooms upstairs. Well, could be John, 'cause he isn't there. John's overseas, we know not where. Believe it or not, every night on the dot, I can hear Jenny Drum say, tick-tick-tick-tack. When's that character coming back? When's that kid in the GI Lane gonna choo-choo down the track? Poor old me, I'm pleased to be ever in the seats of the road. Look at these sticks gonna kick out the licks. They're covered with an inch of dust. Beat the dust. Tick-tick-tick-tack. When's that character coming back? When's that boy with a jumping joy gonna launch that last attack? If he'll roll, roll, roll like a drumstick, chew, chew.
is Junior Miss Amanda Biles.
Erin Crowley's love for music first began in a children's church choir. She has studied music since the age of 9. In addition to playing the saxophone, Erin has performed with singing groups in churches, convalescent homes, and charitable fundraisers. When Erin first selected this song for her local program 1 year ago, she had no idea she would be singing it here in the South where the blues began. It is her pleasure tonight to perform for you Birth of the Blues from George White's Scandals of 1924. Please welcome California's Junior Miss, Erin Crowley.
Oh, they say some people long ago were searching for a different tune, one that they could croon as only they can. They heard the breeze in the trees singing weird melodies, and they made that the start of the blues. From a whippoorwill, they took a new note. Hunt was on into new notes, and then they burst it, rehearsed it, and gave out the news that the Southland gave birth to the blues. Gave out the news that the Southland gave birth to the California's Junior Miss, Erin Crowley.
Dancing of all types has been a cherished part of Rhonda's life for the past 13 years. Tonight she has chosen to perform a lyrical ballet to On My Own from the musical Les Miserables. Rhonda invites you to share with her the tender emotions of a young girl named Eponine as she dreams of the man she loves but sadly finds herself all alone. Please welcome Rhonda Terry, Idaho's Junior Miss.
On my own, pretending he's beside me. All alone, I walk with him till morning. In the darkness, the trees are full of starlight, and all I see is him and me forever and forever. I love him, but every day I'm learning. All my life, I've only been pretending. Without me, his world will go on turning. The world is full of happiness that I have never known. I love him. I love him. I love him. And only on my own.
Ladies and gentlemen, Idaho's Junior Miss, Rhonda Terry.
Helen Keller once said, "The most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt with the heart." And Megan Walbridge believes that music is an expression internalized and felt by us all. In a violin solo of the Israeli Concerto by George Perlman, Megan hopes to communicate the passion and beauty of the Israeli people to all of your hearts. Please welcome Megan Walbridge, Colorado's Junior Miss.
I couldn't hear the beeps, the beginning.
Using props and costume of her own design, Heidi Edsel will be singing Ain't Misbehavin', a selection from the 1929 musical of the same title. Heidi portrays a young, lovelorn girl spending a typical evening at home, pining away for the man she loves. Presenting Heidi Edsel, Rhode Island's Junior Miss.
No one to walk with, but I'm happy on the shelf. Ain't misbehaving, I'm saving my love for you. I know for certain the one I love. I'm through with flirting, it's just you I'm thinking of. Ain't misbehaving, I'm saving my love for you. Like Jack Horner in the corner, don't go nowhere, what do I care? Your kisses are worth waiting for. Believe me, I don't stay out late, don't care to go. I'm home about 8, just me and my radio. Ain't misbehaving, I'm saving my love for you. Well, I'm saving my love for you.
Rhode Island's Junior Miss, Heidi Edsel.
Jennifer Riley will be performing a lyrical dance to the song This Is the Moment from the Broadway show Jekyll and Hyde. She co-choreographed this dance with her dance teacher of 14 years, Jen Woodward. May I present Jennifer Riley, New Hampshire's Junior Miss.
This is the moment, this is the day, this is the moment when I know I'm on my way. Every endeavor I have made ever is coming into play. It's here and now today. This is the moment, this is the time, when the momentum and the moment are in line. Give me this momentous moment. I'll gather up my past and make some sense at last. This is the moment when all I've done, all of the dreaming, scheming, and screaming becomes one. This is the day.
New Hampshire's Junior Miss Jennifer Riley.
The poem Osluis describes the feelings of a young Austrian woman in the late 1700s. As she burns love letters she discovered were not penned for her alone. In Mozart's musical adaptation of the poem, Heather Brooke Heath attempts to convey Louise's rejection of an unworthy lover, and yet, at the same time, knowing it will take longer to destroy the love in her heart than the letters. Ladies and gentlemen, Heather Brooke Heath, Missouri's Junior Miss. Missouri's Junior Miss, Heather Brooke Heath.
In a dance performance based on the theatrical and movie hit My Fair Lady, Angela Gwen Massey will perform a fast tap dance for you. Angela began taking dancing lessons when she was 3 years old and has been tapping for more than 12 years. May I present for your enjoyment Angela Gwen Massey, Florida's Junior Miss. They're great, aren't they? And that's the first segment of Creative and Performing Arts, featuring junior misses from the Red Group. Now, if you remember from last night, the junior misses have to be in very good physical shape. The reason being, you guessed it, the fitness routine. Please welcome part of the White Group as they turn the beat around.
All right, folks, this is where you get in on the fun. Let's hear it for Utah's Junior Miss.
Give it up for Tennessee's Junior Miss.
How about Kansas's Junior Miss?
Yeah, let's give out Washington's Junior Miss.
Here's Alaska's Junior Miss.
Scream for Ohio's Junior Miss.
New Mexico's Junior Miss.
How about Massachusetts Junior Miss?
Put your hands together for Pennsylvania's Junior Miss.
Welcome Oregon's Junior Miss.
Here's Michigan's Junior Miss.
We know you love West Virginia's Junior Miss.
And Nevada's Junior Miss. Folks, we're only halfway home. What do you say we hear it again for Utah's Junior Miss? time for the Junior Miss from Kansas.
Yell if you love Washington, Junior Miss.
Don't get tired yet. Here's Alaska's Junior Miss.
Go get him, Ohio.
Now stepping up to the box is New Mexico's Junior Miss.
Put your hands together for Massachusetts, Junior Miss.
One more time, Pennsylvania's Junior Miss.
Let's hear it for Oregon's Junior Miss.
How about Michigan's Junior Miss?
Give it up for West Virginia's Junior Miss.
Come on, let's send us home with Nevada's Junior Miss.
There you have them, ladies and gentlemen, the white group in physical fitness.
Yeah, that's easy sitting out there. That thing lasts a while. All right, last night she graced us with her incredible talent, and I mean she is wonderful, and she's back with us again this evening. Please welcome America's Junior Miss, Amy Osmond. right, last night we discussed the percentage used in judging, and this next segment counts as 20% in the overall scoring. Earlier in the show, we saw part of the white group in fitness. Now the rest of the group will be on stage performing to turn the beat around. Come on, let's get it going. For Alabama's Junior Miss.
Here's New Jersey's Junior Miss.
How about Oklahoma's Junior Miss?
Say hello to Arkansas's Junior Miss.
Let's hear it for the Junior Miss from Indiana.
This is North Dakota's Junior Miss.
Georgia's Junior Miss.
Kentucky's Junior Miss.
Texas's Junior Miss.
Illinois' Junior Miss.
How about it for Mississippi's Junior Miss? got it for Alabama's Junior Miss.
Let me hear you yell for New Jersey's Junior Miss.
All right, Oklahoma, show them how it's done.
Scream if you love Arkansas's Junior Miss.
Don't slow down on me now. It's Indiana's Junior Miss.
Get 'em pumped up, North Dakota.
All right, Georgia, let's see how it's done.
Let me hear you scream for Kentucky.
All right, now it's time for Texas.
Here's Illinois' Junior Miss.
Let's take it home with Mississippi's Junior Miss. Ladies and gentlemen, the white group in fitness. If we could bottle that up and, boy, sell it, we'd be millionaires, wouldn't we?
That's for sure.
All right, next up in our show tonight, we have the remainder of the red group in the creative and performing arts category. This is a biggie. Remember, this counts for 25% in the judging process.
You guys ready? Let us hear you. Come on. Wyoming's Terry Clark has taken piano lessons since she was 7 and is now studying under the world-renowned Brent Johnston. Although Terry stands only 5 feet 3 inches tall, she makes up for being short with her energetic zest for life. Terry loves traveling and someday hopes to visit Spain, where she can study the unique style of Spanish music in the midst of Spanish culture. Let her take you there now as she shares her interpretation of Malagueña by Ernesto Lucuona. Ladies and gentlemen, Wyoming's Junior Miss, Terry Clark.
While accompanying herself on the piano, our next performer will be singing about something everyone has experienced in his or her lifetime: love. Take the time to remember the last time you experienced the exhilaration of love as Jennifer sings If I Loved You from the Broadway musical Carousel. I would like to present to you Jennifer Graziano, Connecticut's Junior Miss.
I loved you time and again. I would try to say all I'd want you to know. Longing to tell you, but afraid and shy. I'd let my golden chances pass me by. Soon you'd leave me, off you'd go in the mist of day. Never, never to know how I loved you.
Connecticut's Junior Miss, Jennifer Graziano.
Alyssa Stephanie has been dancing for 10 years. Tonight she will share with us her love of the art as she presents a point number she choreographed to the song Friends by Michael W. Smith and Kathy Tricoli. Through her dance, Alyssa hopes to share the universal experience of parting, sweetened by the understanding that through faith and love, friendship can be forever. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Alyssa Stephanie, New York's Junior Miss.
And friends are friends forever, if the Lord's the Lord of them. And a friend will not say never, 'cause the welcome will not end. Though it's hard to let you go, in the Father's hands we know that a lifetime's not too long to live as friends. And friends are friends forever, if the Lord's the Lord of them. And a friend will not say never, 'cause the welcome will not end. Though it's hard to let you go, in the Father's hands we know that a lifetime's not too long to live as friends. No, a lifetime's not too long to live as friends.
New York's Junior Miss, Alyssa Stephanie.
All right, imagine yourself at an elegant costume ball on the French Riviera during the Roaring '20s. You've just proposed to your girlfriend, but mischievously, she's replied that you'll have to wait until midnight for her answer. Yeah, that would leave you a little troubled and worried. But along comes Hawaii's Junior Miss Leanne Mark, who shows you how to shake off the blues in her self-choreographed rendition of The Riviera from the hit Broadway musical The Boyfriend. Ladies and gentlemen, Leanne Mark.
When trouble troubles you, the only thing to do is dance. You simply gotta dance. And if you've had a tiff, you'll soon forget it. If you dance, you simply gotta dance. Here in the south of France, they've got a new step. It's quite the cutest dance invented, two-step. So do shake your hips and kick up your heels. You can't tell how lovely it feels till you do the Riviera. Clap your hands and slap on your thighs. Grin like mad and roll up your eyes when you do the Riviera. Tell the gang to give out the news. Here's the way to shake off the blues. So do the Riviera.
Ladies and gentlemen, Hawaii's Junior Miss, Leanne Mark. I don't know about that waiting till midnight stuff.
It might drive you crazy. Drawing from her childhood memories, Sarah Clement has created an original dramatic sketch, one that takes a look at both growing older and growing up, as told through the voice of a young Korean girl. The world is seen through her eyes as she turns 7 years old. May I present Asian Eyes by Sarah Clement, Minnesota's Junior Miss.
She's old and mean and scary. But if you're brave enough to sit next to the bus driver, you can look up and see yourself in the big bus mirror. My mother was Chinese.
My daddy was Japanese, and I'm all screwed up.
I practice all the way home, and I run inside to show my mother, who doesn't seem to know quite what to say. So she tells me to go find Lee. Well, Lee, who's already 7 years old. She's not older than me anymore. Well, Lee and I like to play at being really, truly old. Oh, not old like the old and mean and scary bus driver, but old like the smiling magazine ladies. She's Cindy with an I, and I'm Cindy with a Y, with blonde hair and blue eyes. Lee and I run fast, quick past Mrs. Hatterley as she slaps Lee with my name and me with Lee's. Oh, we're two little girls with black hair and black eyes. We're one and the same. But today is my birthday, and so I told my candles I wish. Then Lee says I shouldn't have said it. Never ever will happen now, birthday girl. I just wanted to be Cynthia someday.
Minnesota's Junior Miss, Sarah Clement.
Lash Palapatan. It's a motto of the Cajun people which states, never give up and never lose sight of your heritage. Mary Chapin Carpenter immortalized the spirit of Louisiana through her national hit, Down at the Twist and Shout. Even now, just as Longfellow's Evangeline learned, on Saturday night you can find a two-step partner and a Cajun beat. Our next performer guarantees that after you hear the fiddle, you'll want to dance to the band from a Louisiana tonight. Please welcome Joy Blanchard, Louisiana's Junior Miss.
Saturday night and the moon is out. I wanna head on over to the twist and shout. Find a two-step partner and a Cajun beat. When it lifts me up, I'm gonna find my feet. Out in the middle of a big dance floor. When I hear that fiddle, wanna beg for more. Wanna dance to a band from Louisiana tonight. Yeah, I never have a wander down to New Orleans. Never have drifted down a bayou stream. But I heard that music on the radio, and I swore someday I was gonna go down a Highway 10, past the Lafayette. There's a Baton Rouge, and I won't forget to send you a card with my regret, 'cause I'm never gonna come back home.
Junior Miss Joy Blanchard.
South Indian classical dance is a highly demanding art form. It requires complete discipline of the body and the mind. This evening, Shruti Nataraja will demonstrate the technical aspect of South Indian classical dance. Please sit back, relax, and be prepared to experience a taste of Indian dance. Please welcome Maryland's Junior Miss, Shruti Nataraja. Maryland's Junior Miss, Shruti Nataraja.
North Carolina's Junior Miss, Sharon Beeman, has a strong belief in the lyrics to the song that she will perform tonight. Sandy Patty's In the Name of the Lord. Please welcome Sharon Beeman from North Carolina.
When my plans have fallen through, and when my strength is nearly gone, when there's nothing left to do but just depend on you and in the power of your name. Your name will be worshipped forever. Creator, Redeemer, and King. There is strength in the name of the Lord. There is power in the name of the Lord. There is hope in the name of the Lord. Blessed is he who comes. Blessed is he who comes in the
North Carolina's Junior Miss, Sharon Beeman.
One of the focal points of Gretchen's high school career has been speech and drama. She enjoys lead roles in the school plays, but has developed a specialty in writing and editing her own humorous speeches, as well as performing humorous prose. She's been able to share these talents at both school and community functions. She's chosen a piece by Jenny Joseph entitled Warning. Whether you're in the prime of your life or still waiting for it to happen, The possibilities of age are endless. Ladies and gentlemen, Nebraska's Junior Miss, Gretchen Riddell.
When I am an old woman, I shall wear purple with a red hat, which doesn't go and doesn't suit me. And I shall spend my pension on brandy and summer gloves and satin sandals and say, I've no money for butter. I shall sit down on the pavement when I am tired and gobble up samples from shops and press alarm bells and run my stick along public railings and make up for the sobriety of my youth. I shall go out in the rain in my slippers and pick flowers from other people's gardens and learn how to spit. You can wear terrible shirts and grow more fat and eat 3 pounds of sausage at a go, or only bread and a pickle for a week and hoard pens and pencils and beer mats and things. But now we must wear clothes that keep us dry, pay the rent, and not swear in the streets, and set a good example for the children. We will have friends over to dinner and read the newspapers. But maybe I ought to start to practice a little now, so people who know me aren't too shocked and surprised when suddenly I am old and start to wear purple.
Nebraska's Junior Miss, Gretchen Riddell.
Christy Halleck will perform a combination dance of ballet, acro ballet, and gymnastics. She'll perform to the music entitled Inca Dance, allowing all to interpret the dance for themselves. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present South Dakota's Christy Halleck. South Dakota's Junior Miss, Christy Halleck.
Maylin Stearns of Montana has been playing the flute since the age of 10, earning superiors in 2 state music festivals. She enjoys playing musical arrangements for Western songs that don't usually feature the flute. This piece by John Denver is called Wild Montana Skies. The inspiration for this song was the Bitterroot Valley in the Western Rockies just south of Maylin's home. The theme of the song is that Montana calls you home no matter how far you travel or how long you're away. May I present Maylin Stearns, Montana's Junior Miss.
In a time when women were forbidden to pursue learning, a strong-willed woman named Yentl risked the dangers of society to fill her sweet imagined possibilities of attaining this knowledge. Praying for understanding and guidance from her father and her heavenly Father, our next Junior Miss will portray this dedicated woman as she sings, "Papa, Can You Hear Me?" It comes from the motion picture Yentl. Ladies and gentlemen, Jody Rhodes, South Carolina's Junior Miss.
God and my Father who's also in heaven, may the light, this flickering candle, illuminate the night the way your spirit illuminates my soul. Papa, can you hear me? Papa, can you see me? Papa, can you find me in the night? Papa, are you near me? Papa, can you hear me? Papa, can you help me not be frightened? Looking at the skies, I seem to see a million eyes. Which ones are yours? Where are you now that yesterday has waved goodbye and closed its doors? The night is so much darker, the wind is so much colder, the world I see is so much bigger now that I'm alone. Papa, how I love you. Papa, how I need you. Papa, how I miss you. Kissing me good night.
Ladies and gentlemen, South Carolina's Junior Miss, Jody Rhodes.
Presence and composure is where the judges are looking for, among other things, grace, posture, poise, confidence, and communication skills. This counts for 15% of the scoring. Audience, please welcome the Junior Miss to the Junior Miss stage, the white group.
Last year, I was able to tutor a 12-year-old boy named Glenn, who, because of a serious boating accident, was left with a learning disability and partial paralysis. As I tutored Glenn, I quickly realized that he was a very patient, hardworking young man. Oftentimes, he was more patient than I was. I'm happy to say that this last year, because of Glenn's hard work, he was able to make the honor roll at school and, to the doctor's surprise, is walking again. I can't tell you what a great example Glenn was to me. And even though I was his tutor, he taught me more than I ever taught him. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Karen Bagley, Utah's Junior Miss.
One evening, as my father and I sat in front of the television set, I gazed into the screen full of beautiful women and felt lowly and insignificant. My father, in all his wisdom, acknowledged this and lovingly spoke words to me that I will never forget. He said, "Susie, beautiful girls are a dime a dozen, but true beauty is a rare find." My mother and my father are both truly beautiful people because they let the love of Jesus shine through them. I thank them for inspiring me to want within my own soul that same beauty that they have. Representing the volunteer state of Tennessee, I am Susie Warren.
I have been dancing for 15 years, and my love for dance has grown stronger since the first day I put on my child-sized dance shoes. I have been influenced by many wonderful teachers and have plans to incorporate dance into my future career. I often feel that this line from a poem best describes my love for dance. Taking the stage, I become someone I wish to be. I open my soul and outpours the dancer within me. Good evening. I am Kansas's Junior Miss, Bronwyn Shields.
My family has always played a very important role in my life. Whether it be helping me out through the bad times or sharing the good ones with me, they have always been there. Of course, having 6 brothers and sisters at home does make a great cheering section, and my parents have always graciously allowed me to do the dishes in order to stay humble. My family has had a great impact upon my life, and I hope that as I raise children, I will be as positive an influence upon their lives as my family has been upon mine. From the evergreen state of Washington, I am Jasmine Meredith.
After 17 3/4 years of hard work and dedication, my efforts had finally paid off. My name was called and I walked, wearing a blue ceremonial cap and gown and the fruits of all my labor, a golden honors cord. I made it across the stage without tripping and embarrassing myself in front of the entire audience, and so I was relieved. After my turn, I sat, diploma in hand, future in sight, and waited. The ceremonies were coming to an end, and the graduating class of 1995 enthusiastically tossed their caps into the air, but I kept mine. Besides the fact that I had paid for it and didn't just want to throw my money away, I realized that at this point in time, high school was over and I had to move on, but I did not have to let go. Representing the great state of Alaska, I am Kaida Anderson.
In the process of teaching dance to young gymnasts, I've become the confidant of a young girl who greatly wishes to be loved and feel secure in the world around her. Because she sees me as her role model, I find myself in a position of responsibility and must not fail her through careless speech or actions. Indirectly, she's made me a better person as I try to help her with the social crises of a young girl. From Ohio, I'm Stephanie Oppenheimer.
At a time when preserving agriculture has become so important, I was luckily born into a farming family. There are things on a farm that are never heard by everyone. Likewise, there are things on a farm that are only seen by one. I have learned valuable survival skills, and that nothing keeps family closer together than working for a common goal. From enchanting New Mexico, Cecilia Anderson.
Studies show that 1 out of every 3 marriages will end in divorce. However, I am one of the lucky ones. My parents have been married for 28 years. Through their love and faith in me and for each other, I have developed a sense of moral strength that is irreplaceable. My parents are truly my inspiration. Sadly, many of those around me cannot say the same, which allows me to appreciate Mr. and Mrs. Skeen that much more. Hello, I am Massachusetts Junior Miss, Carrie Skeen.
have seen firsthand the positive effects the arts have in high school. Being in a musical increases a student's self-esteem and confidence as it brings the entire community together. I've created my greatest friendships and fondest memories through high school musicals. I was fortunate enough to visit with my state senate this spring and hopefully influence them to ensure one of my greatest hopes, the hope that the arts in high school will continue and grow so that students everywhere will gain the same appreciation for the arts the students at my school have developed. Hello, I'm Jackie Urso, Pennsylvania's Junior Miss.
I get so excited when I get the chance to work with people my age who are making a difference in the world. At the National Teen Summit, I met 79 other highly motivated students, and we discussed how to make a difference in the world, be leaders, and how to dispel complacency among our peers. I firmly believe God made us to be doers, not watchers. And as we rush towards the 21st century, I'm continually inspired by this thought. We are not the future of America. We are America today, and that is incredibly exciting. I am Shanda Walker, representing the state of Oregon.
Supporting me, encouraging me, cheering me on. As my cross-country coach for 3 years and my track coach for 4 years, Mr. Parzak has done all of these things. He has taught me that success is fostered not just through effort and practice, but also through dedication and love. He is constantly encouraging teenagers to strive to reach their full potential, something I hope to do in my future career. For all this and more, I'd like to say thank you to Mr. P. from Jill Dobson, Michigan's Junior Miss.
My experience here in Alabama has taught me many things that have helped me not only to better our world, but to improve myself. Also, being away from my family has made me realize how much I appreciate them. The Junior Miss volunteers and my wonderful host family have been incredible to help us in so many ways. But I realized, wow, my family's been doing this for 17 years. So right now, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank them. Mom, Dad, and Caroline, I love and appreciate you. From the wild, wonderful state of West Virginia, I'm Margaret Kelly.
Throughout high school, I have volunteered at a homeless shelter for women and children. Whether I was bringing the children gifts on Christmas Day, or taking them to the park for a barbecue, or simply holding an individual child on my lap while I read them a story, I felt a great sense of purpose. Trying to make a positive difference in their lives brought me much personal satisfaction. These experiences gave true meaning to the adage, it is better to give than to receive. Good evening, everyone. I'm Carly West, Nevada's Junior Miss.
You cannot teach a man anything. You can only help him to find it within himself. These words of Galileo have become my personal motto as a dance and gymnastics teacher. Now, as I focus on a career in education, I have begun to realize the great influence each person has in the lives of others. It amazes me how much it means to a little child for him to know that I think he can do his first back handspring all by himself. When one of my 7-year-old children looks up at me with all the courage a 7-year-old can muster and says, "Do you really think I can do it, Miss Monique?" All I have to do is say, "I know you can do it. Now you just need to believe it yourself." Believing in a child makes life a little brighter for each of us. I'm Arizona's Junior Miss, Monique Hyatt.
America's First Lady of Courage, Helen Keller, an Alabamian, once said, "One can never consent to creep when one feels the impulse to soar." For 3 summers during my childhood, I portrayed Helen Keller in The Miracle Worker at her birthplace. During those years, I learned that with courage, optimism, and determination
characteristics personified by Helen Keller, one can overcome all obstacles and soar to reach great dreams. With Helen Keller as my inspiration, I have integrated these characteristics into my own life, and many of my dreams, such as becoming a presidential scholar, attending Harvard, and performing on this stage tonight, have become incredible realities. Following the impulse to soar in the future, I am Caroline Self, Alabama's Junior Miss.
It is true that Junior Miss is not a beauty pageant. However, never before in my life have I been surrounded by more beautiful people. From our host families and moms to my 49 new friends, I've had the opportunity to share my laughter and love with some of the most generous and considerate people I've ever met. Through Junior Miss, I've learned a lot about others, and especially myself. Too often we become immersed in our own daily lives and do not realize what the world has to offer. I challenge everybody to take advantage of the fact that the future is ours to shape. I urge everybody to use all the opportunities available, to strive and accomplish all goals, to cherish your strength, and to never, ever stop learning and loving. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm New Jersey's Junior Miss, Kirsten Rickenbach.
April 19th of this year marked a tragedy in Oklahoma's history. But if not for this event, I would have never come to fully appreciate how fortunate I am to call myself an Okie. Through this catastrophe, Oklahomans pulled together and unselfishly gave of themselves. For this, I am proud of their genuine concern and their spirit. I hope these actions are an example to our country and that we endeavor to possess the same generosity and compassion. I am Oklahoma's Junior Miss, Lauren Gerlot.
I must admit, I'm very blessed, not only to be on this stage this evening, but also to have had the opportunity to be raised with two fathers, each with different lifestyles, backgrounds, and their own insights to life's little miracles. Because of their constant love and dedication, I have become a more successful and focused young woman. I would like to dedicate with this sign my deepest appreciation and affection to my two dads. I love you. Proudly representing the state of Arkansas, I am Farrah Brown Owen.
The most prominent asset in my life is my belief and faith in God. His word has taught me to be forgiving and accepting of others, enabling me to develop many wonderful and diverse friendships. I've also been fortunate to be raised in a family as well as community that has a very rare and special unity that can only be found in the love of God. Because God is my stronghold, inspiration, and my salvation, He is by far the most positive aspect in my life. Good evening. I'm Nicole Swartzentruber, representing the state of Indiana.
It is the simplest things in life that make me most happy. Fresh baked bread, starlit skies, bubblegum ice cream, and southern drawls saying, "Bless your heart." You see, laughter and love are my true passions. As someone once said to me, "Tiffany, blessed are those who can laugh at themselves, for they will never cease to be entertained." Happiness is contagious in my world. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Tiffany Burkhardt, North Dakota's Junior Miss.
Tell me who you love, and I'll tell you who you are. Do you know who I love? She is a simple woman named Marie Gospoderic, but her students have always affectionately called her Miss G. Every day I'd walk into her classroom, only to be greeted by the warmest smile and the most notable northern accent as well.
We would discuss everything from physics to philosophy, but many times we would simply talk about life. I think the greatest lesson she taught me was to look to the future, but live for the present. Enjoy each moment because you only had it once. I hope that I resemble Miss G in some fashion, as the proverb implies, and that I too will positively impact the lives of those around me. I am Georgia's Junior Miss, Heidi Wells.
I believe that a positive attitude can turn any obstacle into an opportunity. For this reason, I strive to portray this attitude in my life each day. I have learned that when climbing life's mountains, I cannot reach the top without stumbling over a few obstacles along the way. But if I pick myself up and brush myself off, I can continue on toward my goal. So believe in yourself, keep a positive attitude, and you can always be a winner. Good evening. From the Commonwealth of Kentucky, I am Amanda Case.
Think back to early this morning. How did you begin your day? Was it simply routine, or did you happen to see the sunrise? We are each given a certain amount of sunrises and a certain amount of sunsets, no more and no less. Today's a day that you and I have never lived before. Remember, we will never live it again. Let's live every day as if it's our last, tending to conflicts and thank yous immediately. Maybe soon you'll get a chance to witness an early morning sunrise. It's a precious gift we often take for granted, and we just never know when it will be our last. From the heart of Texas, I am Amy Grunwald.
"100 feet away from me, two of the most influential people of my life live. They have taken me to school, to go shopping, and on trips. They have supported me 110% in all my endeavors, be it dancing, singing, or school. 100 feet away, my grandparents live. They have inspired me because they have worked exceptionally hard to become who they are today, and their love, support, faith, and encouragement have shaped who I am today. I love them very dearly, as they are an inspiration to my life. Good evening. I am Irene Klein, Illinois' Junior Miss.
Recently, the world witnessed the courageous rescue of Captain Scott O'Grady. It was this event that served as a reminder to me of one of my own heroes, Sam Woods. Mr. Woods served as a United States Consul General during World War II in Switzerland. He received the Congressional Medal of Freedom for his bravery in aiding over 200 U.S. airmen and several Jewish families in escaping to the United States. I am very proud of the legacy that Sam Woods, my great-grandfather, left to me. He's a true hero in my eyes. I'm Mary Margaret Holloman, Mississippi's Junior Miss.
Ladies and gentlemen, the White Group in presence and composure. That completes the performances for the second preliminary show as the search for the new America's Junior Miss continues. Last night we had a chance to hear this next young lady sing, and did she ever sing? She's back again tonight to entertain us again. Arkansas's Junior Miss from 1990, please welcome Tiffany Thompson.
I just got back from my old Annie Mae's funeral, and there were all these beautiful flowers. And there was her husband, old Uncle Bert. He was sitting there saying all these nice things about her. But it's funny, because the nicest thing I ever heard him say was, "Mae, where's my dinner?" Too bad he waited till after she died. Come on, let's just reach some kind of understanding. 'Cause by the time you finally open your mouth, whoa, could very well be the time that I'm checking out. Give me my flowers before I die. Don't wait till my first day of harp lessons way up in the sky. I don't need candy or sweets or any excuses why. Just give me my flowers before I die. Now, I'm not planning on leaving right away, but let's not put off till tomorrow what you can do today. Now, there's a real nice florist right down the street. Not too expensive, but please, 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 not too cheap. Give me my flowers, yeah, yeah, yeah. Give me my flowers. Just give me my flowers before I die. Oh, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tiffany Thompson. Thank you, Tiffany. She was wonderful. Before we get into the awards presentation, there is a very special guest in the audience that we'd like to introduce. Miss Alabama from 1994, Amy Beth Dickinson. Amy Beth will join us tomorrow night to present a new award sponsored by the Miss America organization. This award will be presented to the contestant who scores the highest in the creative and performing arts category. Thanks, Amy. We'll answer at that point in the show when we get to see the results of the judges' hard work, and boy, do they have a tough job.
They certainly do. Guys, my hat's off to you. The results of our judging have been tabulated by J. Kenny Crow and Robert P. Hall, certified public accountants with the accounting firm of Crow and Shields. Now, last night we presented 10 scholarships in the first preliminary, and tonight we will present another 10. 2 $500 awards in each of the performing categories: fitness, presence and composure, as well as creative and performing arts. Plus, there will be 2 additional scholarships of $500 in the judge's interview and the 2 scholarships in scholastic achievement. I'm sure that's going to bring a few smiles, all that money. The parents are a little happy about that, as are the state reps. Here to assist us is America's Junior Miss, Amy Osmond. Everyone's a comedian here.
Well, audience, are you ready? The first 2 awards will be for creative and performing arts. On stage to make the presentation will be the Honorable Mike Dow, Mayor of Mobile. The winner of the first $500 scholarship in creative and performing arts is Virginia's Junior Miss Amanda Ball. And the winner of the second $500 scholarship, Florida's Junior Miss Angela Massey.
The next awards will be presented in the fitness category. Making the presentation will be Freeman Jockish, President of the Mobile County Commission. Freeman, we'd like you to see you do that routine the girls had to go through. Our first scholarship winner is Arizona's Junior Miss Monique Hyatt. Next, also receiving a $500 scholarship for fitness, is Kansas's Junior Miss Bronwyn Shields.
The next category the judges have selected winners for is presence and composure. With us tonight to present those awards is Larry Petit, Chairman of the Regional Coordination for America's Junior Miss. And our first winner of a $500 scholarship for presence and composure, Oklahoma's Junior Miss Lauren Gulak. Our second winner of a $500 scholarship for presence and composure, New Jersey's Junior Miss Kirsten Rickenbach.
All right, we're now down to the final two $500 scholarships to be awarded. They will be in the judges' interview category. It's the William J. Herron Interview Award. Presenting these awards will be Jeff Adams, President of Adams & Associates, a member of the America's Junior Miss Board of Directors. Okay, our first award goes to South Carolina's Junior Miss Jody Rhodes. All right, here we go. Our second award in the interview category, New Jersey's Junior Miss Kirsten Rickenbach.
Presented a total of 18 scholarships, 10 last night and 8 so far this evening. It's pretty impressive, huh?
They're impressive, not what we're giving out here.
Now we're down to the final preliminary awards. These are presented in recognition of diligence with academics. They're the Coca-Cola Scholastic Achievement Awards. They're sponsored by Coca-Cola USA. On stage to present these awards is Peter Ferguson, General Manager, Mobile Coca-Cola Company Consolidated. The first winner of a $1,000 scholarship, Illinois Junior Miss Irene Klein. And the second winner of a $1,000 scholarship, Minnesota's Junior Miss Sarah Clement.
gentlemen, there you have them. The second preliminary award winners in the entire class of 1995. Before we get out of here, I'd like to say it's truly been my pleasure to sort of stand up here for trying to entertain you and watching these very impressive women during the first two preliminary shows.
And I've had a whole bunch of fun too. Well, remember tomorrow night. Thank you. Remember, tomorrow night, Mary Fran will be at the podium for the 38th National Finals of the America's Junior Miss, which will be aired on WALA Channel 10, our station. And it's also going to be a sellout here in the theater. Until then, have a wonderful evening. Good luck, girls.
Welcome to the 1995 America's Junior Miss program, featuring outstanding high school girls from throughout the nation.